Yo, what's up? It's me, your boy Caleb, and we got the Bayou City boys here tonight. Wow, rude. And yeah, so we're gonna be on here talking about the draft and everything else that you guys want to hear about. So without further ado, let's get this shit rolling.
25 lighters on the dresser, bad bitch Vanessa, yes or no, key just pressing, my lane is reckless, or strong, they can feel the presence, wheel and deal, they can feel the pressure, fashion over bay like the dresser, got some issues, I wouldn't press it, y'all crash dummy shit, don't impress it, talking crazy cuz captain, say sipping that, he just acting, we can shoot a movie, getting active, these niggas food if they ain't family, I stayed humble, now I'm snapping, we was on the outs, now we back in, boy I'm east up, pieced up, young nigga creased up, no slacking, yeah. Fuck niggas wanna kill me. Only real nigga feel me. This behind the music, this is fire to it. If it's wild, better feel me. This is everything I ever wanted. I just push up on it and she know the play. Name leave stains on the brain. When I bless the game, she ain't knowing what to say. Ain't nothing in between God and kings. That's a direct link like the Pharisees.
What's up? That song's fire. What's up, Dan? You here already?
Boy, Dan was ready, man.
He was.
Hola.
God damn it.
The only time I ever speak like that is when I go to Casa LA.
And sometimes at work when you're bullshitting.
Yeah. Un momento por flavor.
God damn it, I hate you so much.
Oh, man. What do y'all
Appreciate
got?
you, Dan. Y'all got any first picks? I don't know.
Oh,
What are you
Philly,
talking
yeah. They got his Philly team got a few of them.
Okay.
Philly got like 3 first round picks.
God damn.
They got a lot.
Oh boy. How you guys doing tonight?
I remembered what I forgot earlier, bro.
What? What was it? Say it.
Do you know that our first stream we ever did was the mock last year?
Yeah.
1 year, bro.
That's what's up. We made it a year. Oh, we're the shit. We got
That's what I
two
was like.
first. We traded the other one to the Saints. Ugh.
I thought
Why
they
y'all traded the
swapped.
Saints?
They swapped spaces with the Saints. I thought.
I might be right too. Who knows? I don't know. Tomorrow is the draft, and at the moment we've got 2 first round picks. And yeah, do y'all think we trade either of them? At the moment we've got 2 first round.
No, I don't think anybody will give up enough for 3. I think we get a pick at 3.
Okay, because Nick and I
13,
saw something.
maybe.
Nick and I saw something. They said they're like 99% sure we're going to use that 3rd pick, and 56% sure that we are going to use the 13th pick.
Yeah, Nick. They asked Nick, and he was like, that second one is, I know they said they're getting a lot of calls between them, the Panthers, Seattle.
Yeah, but fuck them. But before I trade it to somebody, I'm not going to try to use it to move up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
I did see something. I did see something where it was talking about the Seahawks trading that 13th pick with us. We would get their 9th pick, plus we'd give them like a pick late in the 2nd round or something.
We'll either give them a 2nd round pick, like this year, or Cleveland's 2nd round pick from next year. I'm cool with that. It just depends on how the board plays out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like, I don't know who y'all want us to pick. I think we should take a lineman with the 3rd pick. I'll preferably want Evan Neal.
Yeah.
And it just depends on what happens after that, you know? Because if you have Stingley, who's still there at 9, you know that, and that's somebody I want. I don't know if they want him, but I would move up to 9 for Stingley just to get in front of the Vikings.
Who do you not want?
Thibodeau.
Yeah.
But like my thing is like I watch everybody's highlights and shit. Like he's polished. The dude can play. I don't want to risk taking on bullshit with you. Like without Watson, we really don't have a headache kind of player on our team, you know?
Yeah.
Do you see anybody in the top 5 that could be like a face of a franchise type player?
Dan asked how we feel about Kayvon Tibb from Oregon.
I just don't want to deal with his drama.
Yeah.
If you have a heart, I get that you're like fucking super intelligent and a lot of things appeal to you. Fine, I'm the same way. But I know Houston also. I don't want you to go get distracted. I want you to come play football.
Yeah.
But I will say I do think that he like right now, if you say who's better, Thibodeau, Hutchins, or what's the other one? Tavon from Georgia. I forget his name. Whatever. Thibodeau's the most polished. He probably has the most skill right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't want to deal with your bullshit.
That's true. That's what I've been telling everybody. As soon as he said he wanted to be the next Jadeveon Clowney, I was like, to do what? Like Nick or
But
like
I
Zach
did
always
read the whole. I did read the thing. It was kind of taken out of context a little bit, but I still don't want you. I want the lineman at 3. I want. And if you just look at our team, what do we need the most is linemen and safeties, and
That's
then
true.
corners.
You know what else
that's what
we
I'm going to
need?
try to get first.
You know what else we need? We need stupid people like Calvin to not get in here and say that Office is the greatest TV show of all time when we're talking about the Texans.
Hey, it is one of the best. All right, I give you.
He said is the greatest TV show.
I'm not saying the greatest because there's a lot of stuff on TV.
Calvin said Tavon is the most NFL ready in this draft. Dude is primetime confident though.
I don't know if he's the most ready, but that dude's fucking good. You know who he reminds me of? If he goes to the right team and he's used wisely. No, DeForest Buckner from the Colts. He used to play for the Niners. Like that dude, you're not going to run at him. You're just not.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, he's a pretty solid player. No doubt about that. No question. But it's like you've been saying, you don't want to deal with the drama. I don't want to deal with the drama either. I don't want to talk about somebody who's over here saying, "Oh, I'm the best there is." I don't want a Ricky Bobby on my team.
Yeah,
I don't want a Ricky Bobby. I want somebody. I want somebody who's humble, who's like, "Yep, it took me a long time to get here. Like I put in a lot of work, and I'm here. I'm ready to play, and I'm ready to show what I can do." I don't want somebody who's like, "I'm the shit," unless they're going to, produce that they're the shit.
I just feel like this. I would rather risk, or maybe this is just wishful thinking. Say, for instance, somebody does come get the 13th pick for us, like Philly. Like, they're like, I really want Jamison Williams. All right, fuck it. I want him too, but if you want him that bad, I need both of your first-round picks. Well, that gives us 3 first-round picks this year, and you can easily get a D lineman at 19.
The interesting thing, though, is like, I think we had said it when we were off air. What is the team's – I mean, what is Jacksonville going to do? What is Detroit going to do? Because Jacksonville, they're torn. They said their owner's torn between one player and their GM's torn between another. So
that's good for us, though, because y'all are a fucking circus.
The owner wants Aiden Hutchinson, and then the GM wants Evan Neal.
Yeah.
And so they're confused on who to pick. Detroit doesn't know if they want to go quarterback, if they want to go. I mean, I feel they need more than we need as Texans.
Yeah.
But everybody keeps making it seem like they're on a better trajectory to rebuild. And I'm like, I don't even.
The Jaguars don't know who they're going to pick either.
It just makes me think of yesterday because I watched a little bit of the voluntary workout shit from yesterday. And Desmond King did an interview. Like, he was one of the only ones that did. And they were like, hey, like, you're kind of good. Why did you come back? And and it was like a smart ass question. And he gave a good answer to piggyback off what Nick said. He's like, our record didn't indicate how good we were. And he's like, a lot of people would say that. He's like, but I could have been on another team. But I was also on the field with these people, and I know they fucking tried.
Yeah. Like,
we played better than our record said. So to Nick's point, it's like, yeah, we don't have a Trevor Lawrence, but we got a fucking better team than them. I feel that way.
That's good.
I mean, y'all gave Christian Kirk $85 million. We gave Brandon Cook cookies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damien goes, I think the only way Texans draft an O-lineman with a third pick if they trade Laramie Tunsil. I've been hearing rumors the team has been getting offers.
I think they will trade him, just not this year. even if they do get a tackle.
I want to say this is one of those drafts where it's kind of interesting. Like you got new quarterback. I mean, you always get the new quarterbacks here and there, this and that, but you don't know exactly what those top 10 teams are going to kind of do. I mean, Jacksonville's picking, but who the hell are they picking? Detroit's picking, but who the hell are they picking? Then it's like, okay, do we want this? If it's somebody the Texans think like, oh, this is our guy. Like Lovie Smith said, he loves Evan Neal. Like he already, what was it? I think it was Evan Neal.
Dude, Evan Neal's 6'7", 330. He ran 19 miles an hour. 19 fucking miles an hour.
This is who you're talking about.
Bench 475, squatted 650, and box jumped 46 inches. He's a fucking freak, bro. So even if we trade Tunsil, I still want to solidify that position now.
Yeah. And I mean, you're not wrong in wanting that because it's like you said.
Walker, my bad.
It's like you said, that guy is a freak. So to have him on the team, that's going to be a really good thing. But at the end of the day, it's up to whatever they end up deciding to do. And if they go with Kayvon Thibodeau, then that's what they go with. Are you gonna be mad if that happens though?
Are you gonna be mad if that happens though?
I'm gonna have to just roll with my team and hope that everything goes well. If I don't like it,
that applies to everybody.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I can't bitch about it.
Exactly. If I don't like it, I don't like it. But I mean, at the end of the day, there's nothing I can do about it.
I'm not gonna bitch about him like I would say like Christian Wood. If that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Like I'm gonna obviously support the pick.
Yeah.
I may be a little bit more critical of him though than I would say like
that's fine as long as you're not one of those people who's like they drafted somebody I don't want. I can't support this team this year. I know you wouldn't do that, but I'm just saying.
What I want doesn't mean that it's bad for the team.
Exactly.
It's just my philosophy on that's the benefit to being our sorry ass team is we need everything. That's
the benefit to knowing that you like sports for the right reason too.
Like if you were to say like Jacksonville's almost fucked because your only out is to take Hutchinson because you're like, oh well, if he sucks, I'm still not gonna get fired because that was
Calvin.
What we were
suck my dick.
Told to do.
He said Malik Willis at 13.
Hell no.
I don't want.
I did see some bullshit today that said that the Texans are just saying they love Davis Mills as like a distraction for us to take a quarterback at 3 or 13.
I mean,
and if we do take a quarterback, it's going to be Kenny Pickett.
They said
that's what I was waiting for you to say.
It was interesting yesterday because they've been doing this smokescreen stuff all the past 3 days. They brought in, running backs. Of course, we need one. The one from Iowa State. They've been looking at top, defenders, where they're going to go quarterback, defensive end. They're going to go O-line. But they did say something interesting yesterday of Davis Mills is our guy, but we are always looking to upgrade.
Calvin said if we take a quarterback at 3, he's going to laugh us off the damn live. But he doesn't know that we've bullied Cowboys fans into liking the page before. So he's not going to bully any of us off of a live.
No, you sure won't. Bring it on, little sister. Come on. Bully me off on live.
I just want to say Jeremy Pena has taken the spotlight of Correa.
Maybe we should draft that kicker.
Hell yeah, young ho. No.
Some dumb hoe. Fuck, y'all just hollering other dumb shit.
Calvin,
y'all confusing me, bro.
Calvin, giving our pick an F when you gave Sammy Watkins A+. If we're going to Green Bay, don't count back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The grading that was all off, dog.
I hope y'all have to spend all y'all's draft capital just to get in position to get a receiver in the first round, Calvin.
Bro, they're gonna fucking what's that receiver that's on there right now that I really thought was tight? What's his name? Drake.
Yeah.
Right? Is that his name?
My name is Drizzy.
Fuck. I can't remember. There's a receiver on there from USC that I'm really.
Are you talking about Drake London?
Yeah, Drake
Yeah,
London.
there you go.
If they got Drake London, I'd be stoked.
He big.
But I know.
You talking about the
see
Texans?
game. Yeah.
No, I don't want him. I want Jameson Williams.
Well, look, we can't all
Oh,
be the guy.
shit.
What?
We gave up a home run.
A bomber.
To who? Who hit it?
Diaz, I think.
No, nobody on our
No,
team.
that wasn't Diaz. That was
It was on the other team.
Yeah.
no, there's a dude named like Diaz or something over there.
But that's another player that I would trade up to the 9 for, Caleb, for Jameson to 9 if I can get him. I really would.
Okay. My boy Junior that I met at the Astros game the other day said he can't sign in a comment, but he commented about what do we think about getting a better middle linebacker? Gonna be what? Oh, gonna be major for Lovey's system.
Like Devin Lloyd from Utah, I would love that. But we're not going to waste the early pick on him. But you can get a linebacker. You can definitely get a linebacker, but it won't be till like the 3rd or 4th round. I have a fucking feeling that our best pick that we'll be happy with is going to be that our 2nd round pick. Like somebody's going to fall to us and we're going to get them.
Yeah,
And most people won't know how good they are until they show up and play.
yeah. I really want to see one of these fucking quarterbacks everybody's so hyped on not get taken in the 1st round.
I don't think that would be a disappointment. I mean, I actually think Pittsburgh takes the first quarterback. I think they take Pickett.
Oh yeah, you said that today at the gym.
I mean, you're not wrong though. The Saints might be dumb, but they could.
Calvin said, if y'all draft Jameson, then you're chalking this next year.
So
He said, I don't think you take a dynamic rookie wide receiver unless you're in win now mode.
Sure, I do. Tell me what to do. Worry about your own team.
Move from
I
a
can't keep
contract
receivers.
perspective. More from a contract perspective.
There's so many holes. I don't think like as long as you get players that are gonna benefit this year, I think you're fine. I mean, we have so many holes. It ain't like we're gonna draft this year and then start competing with the freaking Titans and the freaking Colts. I'm for damn sure know we're competing with Jacksonville. Their fans even said it. They're like,
Bro, Calvin messaged somebody today and they said, I'm tired of the Texans beating us. Crazy.
Get the fuck over it. We're gonna do it for a while.
Crazy.
it's the damn truth, man. Hey,
Yeah.
I just hope the Texans use their picks wisely and somewhere get a safety because that's the position I'm worried about the most. We don't have nobody on our team that I feel confident in. Nobody.
You're also worried about cornerback too, aren't you?
But safety more.
Okay.
Because you signed Steven Nelson and you still got Desmond King. Not to say that they're fucking great, but at least you understand how to do the job.
Costa said like the Philadelphia Eagles, right, Calvin? Talking about the rookie wide receiver. And then Calvin said, I'm not saying he's a bad pick. I'm saying that you're wasting a year on that contract where you could start to fundamentally build your team again. Yep, look how that happened last year when we had Amendola who got hurt twice.
But it doesn't matter because James is not going to start the season anyway because he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
So it's not that big a deal to me. I would rather still have him.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of those things. ACL, they could come back from it the very next season strong. But
in his mind, he thinks he could start the season. All the experts say he'll be back by December. So regardless, you're gonna use him.
Calvin's typing very slowly.
He
says that is what I'm saying. He is gonna miss a damn year. Okay. Didn't your quarterback miss a whole year like 2 seasons ago? And then you're 1 year closer to having to pay him. Okay, so he shows up for another year and he blows up and we end up paying him and we're happy about it. What's the problem?
That's kind of the point.
I think if you know he's a for sure, then you go for it. I mean,
yeah,
you're taking every draft's risk reward, this and that. But I mean, if that's your guy, you truly believe that's your guy, then go for it because
Jamar Chase got drafted and had to sit out, or he sat out the whole first season because of COVID. And then he showed up and was like, cool, I'm Jamar Chase. And they were completely happy to have him on the team.
Airbud sat out a whole season before they realized he could catch a ball.
God damn it.
Did you just see that throw and catch, Nick?
Yes, that was beautiful. But
Castro? And Pena.
Pena.
But I don't know. That's one of those things. Like, it's really hard to, try and guess on who we're going to pick because so much shit could happen between now and tomorrow. What?
I just thought of a great Astros shirt. I'll tell y'all off the stream. I don't want nobody to steal it.
Okay.
I'll buy you City Boys edition.
Okay. But yeah, like that's the crazy part about all this. So much shit can happen between now and tomorrow that, all the stuff that we're speculating on could just be bullshit. It's like Zach said, somebody was like, oh, they're trying to ride about Davis Mills. What if they don't really give a shit about him and they're just trying to draft another quarterback so nobody thinks that they're going to.
All I know is watching all this draft shit makes me think of what Calvin says all the time. We don't know shit about shit. But it's fun to pretend that we do.
It's gonna be a straight up crapshoot tomorrow, just because of it's good. It reminds me of the NBA draft. Like, nobody saw Scotty Barnes going, and then it just threw the whole draft out of whack. And everybody
was rookie of the year.
I know, and everybody was like, "Who the hell is this guy? Why would they draft this? They should have got this guy." But they did it, and there's gonna be somebody that throws a wrench in the draft, and that throws everybody's scouting thing off. And everybody's looking around for this and that, because if you everybody said it, the way that the draft mock drafts are going, there's teams that even Nick said it, he goes, there's teams that may have these 5 players on their draft board, and then you go talk to another team and they don't even have these 5. They have these 5 over here, or they have these over here, or they're like, why do you have this guy? There's so much unanswered questions, and I think we said it before, there's not a legit that's number one. Like last year, you knew Sunshine was going first. You knew it. Everybody knew it. The whole town knew it already. They already had his damn posters up and shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it.
I'm tired of seeing
the team that's gonna fuck it up tomorrow is the Giants. They got picks 5 and 7. They're gonna fuck it up for everybody. Watch.
And get a kicker.
No, they're gonna do something dumb like draft 2 receivers.
I could see that happening, honestly.
Me too.
They're gonna get a quarterback and a
fucking
receiver.
linemen.
Oh, that would suck.
They're gonna get a quarterback and be like, we couldn't pass up on him. The way he threw in that TikTok video was amazing.
Oh God. Shut the fuck up. Willis is the number 1, and we had to take him.
When Daniel that day he threw the ball far as hell, they were
threw 90 yards with no coverage on him. Nobody rushing him, nothing. And everybody lost their shit. I mean, it was impressive he threw it that far. It was also impressive that the guy he threw it to was fast enough to get down there and catch it. But, that's not saying anything. He's going to come to the pros and get his shit kicked in.
Ooh. Damn.
Malik Willis.
No, I heard you. I said, ooh.
Oh, I thought you said who.
He said, ooh. Man.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm torn because it's as long as that first pick is legit, I'm happy. That first pick turns out, I get that everybody's like, oh man, y'all need to trade up to get more picks. But it's if you have players, I feel if you have players that you really want at 3, and if somebody falls to you at 13, and then you're looking well, shit, somebody's gonna fall to us in the second. If you're into that player, you might as well get them. I mean,
I get what Calvin was saying, because I was thinking about that earlier. But if you're gonna do a slow build, since you have so many picks over the next 3 years, I say you devote a lot of the picks to one side of the ball.
Well, what about this? Damian just said Sauce Gardner with the 3rd pick and defensive tackle Jordan Davis with the 13th.
I'm fine with that, but I'm gonna be honest. If Jermaine Johnson's there at 13, I'd rather have him.
Calvin said, "I love these for Houston." Calvin, I don't care what you love for Houston because you're in cheese country.
I think
blue cheese.
My opinion is you need to solidify that defense. You look at what Tennessee. I mean, look at what you're going up against.
That's my point.
Yeah,
they're gonna run the fucking ball on us. So
clog up that lane. Make sure Ryan Tannehill can't throw a ball past 40 yards. You're good.
But you got Matt Ryan now.
I know. Well, yeah. I mean, Matt Ryan, Matty Ice. he blows leads, so it's fun.
And Sunshine.
Fuck Sunshine. Hey.
Damian says Jermaine Johnson will not be available for the 13th pick.
I don't think you will either, but there's a chance. There's a small
You
chance.
believe you can
What do
achieve.
So what do y'all think the Texans should do about a running back? How late
I
do you
think
draft
you
one?
could get somebody serviceable later in the third or fourth.
There's a dude that's in the draft right now that I keep hearing about that everyone's saying should draft for the Texans, and I can't remember his name. But they're saying he's like the number one running back prospect that no one knows about.
No one knows about?
Yeah,
somebody knows about him.
I'm sure someone knows about him, but
I don't know about him at all.
God damn it. I don't know about him either because I forgot his name, but I have epilepsy, so that's my excuse.
I'm still staying with what we started last week. # Marcus Jones to Houston from U of H. I want that dude on our
Breece Hall.
team.
That's who it is. Breece Hall. I thought it was Hall.
Oh, everybody knows about Breece Hall, but he's not making it to us. Like, we're not wasting an early pick on him. And if Buffalo lets him get by them, they're fucking stupid.
That's what I was saying. Like, everybody keeps talking about him, but nobody's talking about him for the Texans.
They said Buffalo wants another running back in the second.
Damian said the Texans should draft Michigan State's running back.
Yeah, Walker. Kenneth
They
Walker
need a running
the third.
They need.
I like Kenneth Walker.
What if they draft a running back?
That Kenneth Walker is that player that you get with that 37th pick, but I'm still not sure if I want to waste that on him because I feel confident in the fact that you can either get a safety or an interior O lineman, a good one, with that second round pick.
Yeah, but I mean, if he's on there and there's nobody else decent around him, are you mad if they take it?
I can't answer that question because that doesn't make any sense.
No, I mean it does because I'm saying like, dude.
What do you mean? There's nobody decent around them. There's a lot of people around him.
I know that, but I'm saying like if it doesn't fit the criteria that you think they should take at the moment. Like
no,
let's say they go into the second.
I'm not.
Okay.
We paid Marlon Mack. We kept your fucking boyfriend. What's his name? Burkhead. You still got Scotty Phillips off the IR. You have like 7 fucking running backs. I'm not wasting a second round pick on one right now. I ain't doing it because I can get Zamir White from Georgia in the 5th, and I like how he runs.
Joey said just take an Alabama running back in the 4th or 5th round in the year.
It always works. Georgia works too. That's why I want Zamir White. You could get Buddy from Baylor. He reminds me of A.J. Dillon from the Packers. There's other guys that I'll take later. Like Nick said, you sneak that second and third round pick in for D lineman, O lineman, a middle linebacker, something that we can use right now.
Okay.
Oh man, I'm actually I was hyped for last year's draft, but I'm more hyped this year knowing that Nick's there, Lovey's there. They've been talking. You get. Nick's had a feel of the car for about a year. You know, he knows what potholes he's had to dodge now in Houston and everything. It's like, all right, we're good, bro.
Well, last year it was a little bit more obvious of who was taking who because of who needed what. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This year it's like, no, we don't know who. Like, you don't know what the fuck Atlanta's gonna do.
Half the teams already said they don't know what they're doing yet. They won't know until tomorrow.
Is like there's no like superstar, so everybody's like, I don't know what we're doing.
Nick found a thing the other day that said the last time a third pick actually did amazing was when we drafted Andre Johnson.
Well, there was a few, like Joey Bosa. There was a shit ton of shitty third round picks though, like Trent Richardson. A lot of them that people I think want to forget in football because they were so bad. I know Detroit's 2 years ago. He's still injured, I think, or last year.
Who?
Oh, you're talking about that cornerback?
Yeah, he's still injured. Yeah. I mean, our pick was Andre Johnson. So, I mean, I'm not saying we're getting Andre Johnson, but if we get somebody that.
But I ain't saying we ain't.
I hope we do.
I don't think we're going to get a wide receiver that great.
I hope we get 2 of them. Shit.
I don't think we're going to get a great one with a third pick.
it's tough because it's like, do you solidify the defense with these 2 picks? Do you get one in the third, move up, get more picks, or do you get one for offense, one for defense? You do like a little fucking paper scissors rock.
I feel like you use all the picks on defense that you can, and if I use it on offense, I'm more focused on the offensive line, not because ours is super shitty. Because I mean, it's not good, but it's not shitty. But we wasted all our picks last year getting you a tight end and a wideout.
Do you think we
can't
trade?
Do that shit.
Do you think we trade anything tomorrow?
I think we trade a lot of shit tomorrow. I really feel like we'll make like 2 trades tomorrow, or like over Thursday and Friday, we'll make a couple trades. Watch.
Yeah, I think some
That's
people
what Caserio does. He thinks he's playing Madden, bro. He's just out there throwing shit around and see what sticks.
Well, he's better than Bill O'Brien trading shit for a fucking half-eaten ham sandwich he found on the street.
I don't know. I just wish Caserio well. I hope he does good tomorrow because I don't know.
I don't think he could ever be as bad as Bill O'Brien. It's fine.
That's true too, but that's not saying much.
I know.
Never wanted to be the smartest kid in the slow class.
Yeah.
I know. What?
Go help him. That motherfucker better figure out what 2 + 2 is by himself.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of speculations out there, and it's like I was saying, we don't know what is gonna actually happen until it happens. But if y'all don't agree with anything that we do tomorrow, are y'all gonna, bitch about it for the whole year?
I'm gonna bitch about it anyway.
Yeah, I know
you
that.
already know that.
I know you are. I'm trying to get people to relate to us.
But that's what we do. There's all we can do as fans. Like there's nothing.
I know.
Like I can't go.
There's nothing we can do.
Coach, he can't do it. Let me try that.
Well, hey, look, I don't know. Sometimes it seems like they be listening to the shit we say. So
I get that, but if we're not bitching, then they're not hearing. So I have to bitch about it so they can hear about it. I could promise to not be so bitchy about it, but what's the fun in that?
I always think about when JJ Watt got drafted and the people booing him and this is fucking bullshit and this dude fucking sucks. You should have got this. And then legit, you look at him now and this dude's in a whole nother uniform and people are still praising him like if he lived down the street from them mowing their lawn.
His profile picture for like a year was him in a Texans jersey.
Yeah, it still is. He still has shit.
But I ain't tripping. Like, that's the funny thing about that draft because we were supposed to have gotten Aldon Smith. Like, that was our guy. Aldon Smith. And San Francisco took him. So they're like, oh, fuck. And we draft JJ and people are like, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah.
Like you said, fucking one of the best to ever do it.
Yeah. And it's funny. Like, you look at it. I mean, y'all remember the freaking, we talked about it a few weeks back on one of the shows, the Mario Williams, the Reggie Bush, the Vince Young, all that. That year was crazy with no, we need this. No, we need that. No, we need that. And all 3 of them mugs.
The only one that was somewhat decent out of all of it was Reggie Bush because he almost went to a Super Bowl that one year.
I think he did.
No, he lost in the semifinals. He ran it back for a touchdown on the opening kickoff, and that was literally all they did. He flipped into the end zone, and then they lost.
I'm pretty sure Reggie Bush got a Super Bowl.
If he got a Super Bowl, it wasn't on the Saints.
Yeah, it was.
He got it with the Lions. No, just kidding.
Then it may have been that late one when he wasn't doing shit.
No, I mean they only won one.
I know, that's what I'm saying. They almost went to the Super Bowl 1 year is what I'm talking about.
No, they won the Super Bowl.
I know they won, but that's not the year I'm talking about.
No, I get your saying.
Yeah, Super Bowl in 2010 over the Indianapolis Colts.
No. Well, the one I'm talking about was probably like 2 years before that. Okay, so it's still, like I said, the only one that was worth almost anything was him.
No, I just hope that in like 10 years we don't feel stupid for wasting all our time thinking about this shit, like the Clowney and Johnny Football draft and all that shit, because
Johnny Football deserves so much better.
Better what?
I'm just bullshit.
He's playing football right where he needs to be playing football.
Fan-controlled football.
He's good. Imagine
play catch all they want.
Imagine
If Blue Mountain State was a real college, that's where he would have went.
Yeah. I can't wait to see him and Cam Newton going against each other. That's gonna be hype.
Is
Oh, that
Cam
is
Newton
gonna
in
be
fan
cool.
control football?
No,
Where he belongs.
he needs to go
Nah,
to the
Cam could go to the USFL.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't want to do that.
Well, you said he had
He
many
would
options.
actually probably do pretty good in that.
Look,
because they
Texan
have like
fans,
3-point conversion and shit.
Yeah.
I get it. Texan fans, I understand you don't like Davis Mills.
Fuck
but
you.
Stop.
But we do not want Cam Newton.
Stop fucking saying that we need Cam Newton.
And
Stop
Colin
saying
Kaepernick.
we need a trade for Kyle Martin. Like
Cam in the XFL would be electric. You're right. But that's also like sending in a really good player to fucking play a tune-up game against a bunch of fucking shitty dudes.
We'll send Kyle Tucker to the Sugarland Skeeters. Or
Where he
Sugarland
needs
State
to.
Cowboys now.
I don't even know if he's hitting good enough to go play over there.
Hey.
He hit a home run yesterday, but
Yesterday was King Tucker's day, right? I was so tired. I forgot he changed his jersey from 3 to what is it, like 45 now?
something like that.
And I put the picture up, and the first comment was
his number's 30, isn't it?
30, something like that. See,
Yeah.
That's too many
Are you
damn
still
numbers.
tired?
No, there's too many damn numbers. They be using like 75, 54, and shit. Look at that. He just got a hit to first base and got out. Hell yeah.
He's out?
Yeah, he got out.
Yeah, he's out. He hit the ball right into the shift like a dumbass.
I have 11 points on DraftKings.
Yeah, nah. It's gonna be a fun one. I think any Texans fans are watching, we will be live on the SLG network tomorrow.
Any non-Texans fans that are watching, if y'all have a first-round pick, get at us. We'll let you come on and talk about it.
Cowboys, Giants, Eagles, Ravens, Steelers, freaking Titans.
You should have said
You got Cowboys
as well.
If there's
I got
any
a Cowboys fan.
Detroit Lion fans out there watching, you are
There's
invited.
no such thing. Detroit people ain't.
I
Detroit
cannot
Lions
find any on the internet. I've asked in groups, and nobody admits that they're a fucking Detroit Lions fan.
Where's Eminem? We'll get him.
I don't think he's a Lions fan.
I don't know what
Zach,
he's
Calvin goes, so Sauce Gardner or McDuffie?
Sauce for sure. But I think I would take Stingley over Sauce. So, but McDuffie might be the only one there for you at 13 because I'm sold that I'm taking a lineman with the third pick. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You're not the Texans at the end of the day.
Evan Neal for number 3.
Evan Neal.
I'm gonna chant that all day long tomorrow. Neal with
Would you be mad if they go with Walker?
Calvin says Stinger over Sauce.
Waller.
Goddamn.
I wouldn't be, but I would be because I want Neal. I just have my mind set on Neal at number 3.
I'm just saying, Lovey said he's in love with him, but I mean,
That's what I'm saying is you'll find out how much like influence Levy has tomorrow. If it's a defensive heavy draft, then you're like, okay, they're working together at least, you know.
yeah, at least it's not like Jacksonville where they're over there arguing about who they want. Detroit probably just hoping that they get fans in the stadium. So.
Detroit might be that dumb fucking team to draft a quarterback with number 2.
Jags are dumb as fuck if they don't go protect Sunshine.
They're going defense, Calvin.
I was thinking that.
They're going defense. They're torn between Aiden Hutchinson and Waller.
And I can tell you from playing that team twice a year, Jacksonville's defense sucks. I know for sure that there's 2 games that will get touchdowns, and it's those 2.
I have a feeling they're going to go with Aiden Hutchinson only because they're one of those teams that goes off comparisons. I feel like they listen to like Mel Kiper on ESPN. They're like, oh, fucking Mel said he's going to beat Joey Bosa. We got fucking Joey Bosa. Let's go get him fucking right now. And let's fucking get him. We're going to fill these seats in. And it's just like, dude, like.
And we can't get a job at a pro team. What the fuck?
I know. And don't get me wrong, I like listening to Mel Kiper for like about an hour. But
for 59 fucking minutes more than I want to hear.
Calvin said under 5 trades in the first round tomorrow.
Oh, good question.
I'm thinking under.
I think there's 2 in the top 10.
Yeah.
I
don't
say
think-
I say under.
I think under. I don't think another trade like that's going to happen till towards the end of the first round.
I think the bulk of your trades will come in the team.
I think you're gonna get. I'm 5 was my number, so I'm like right on the fence of it.
But
I'll go over. I'll say there's 6.
what if?
Go for the.
Do y'all think Baker gets traded in that first round tomorrow?
It's a possibility.
I think he gets traded. I think that Garoppolo's gonna get a lot of calls.
I don't think Garoppolo gets calls because he's still hurt.
I think Debo gets calls
always
before
hurt.
Garoppolo though, but I think the Jets are gonna go after Debo.
That's what I said last week. Remember?
They're ready to throw a king's ransom out for him to get their boy Zach Wilson, somebody out there.
They need something. They need everything too.
They need.
But somehow they
I
finish
want
better
the
than most
Eagles to go get him. I want the Eagles to go get Debo. Debo will murder that fucking division.
He's gonna end up on the Ravens.
They might though. They need. I mean, they don't really need him. They don't know how to use it.
You have 2 first-round picks. Give one of them up for Debo. I would.
He's gonna end up on the Ravens.
I don't see that.
He's getting traded tomorrow, I think.
If he's fucking bitching about playing in that division now, then he definitely don't want to go play for the Ravens. I could tell you
Calvin
that.
said Debo and Philly scares the shit out of me.
Should. I'll tell you, he'll wreck that division.
He'll run all over the damn Giants. The Commandos. I mean, they're the Commandos, and then the Cowgirls. You have
Commanders.
Think about how smart it would be for the Eagles to trade one of their first-round picks for Debo. Get Debo, pair him with Devontae, use your other first-round pick, and get a defensive lineman. You'll be fine. They'll be like, that's the smartest fucking team in the world. We know it's not, but that's the best-case scenario for them.
But that's not going to happen.
And they're sold on their quarterback, too. So it's
like you just said, that's too smart.
If you put Debo on that team with Jalen and Devontae, that's pretty fucking good. He makes Jalen's life easier.
Calvin said it's going to take more than just a first for Debo.
Probably a second or something, but it'd be worth it. Especially if I could spread that second out to next year.
You also got to make sure that he's going to re-sign with you also.
I'm pretty sure Debo will re-sign over there.
I think he just wants out of the Senate. I asked this question to Caleb the other day, and I was waiting for one of the times to do it, and I'm just going to do it today. With Debo asking to leave, with other players asking to leave.
Sell the team.
Is the Texans organization the only toxic organization because Deshaun wanted to leave, or is it because my thing is
Deshaun wanted to leave because he's a pussy.
But everybody was like, oh man, it's the Texans culture, this and that, people are wanting to leave. Their biggest thing was Andre Johnson said something. Yeah, but then the next damn week Andre Johnson's hanging out for freaking Andre Johnson night at the damn game in the freaking owner's suite chilling. Yeah. So my biggest thing
I think the knock on us though is different than them because the Texans are getting a bad rap right now because the incompetence in our front office is what the problem is, and everybody sees it. O'Brien was stupid.
Yeah,
Esterby's there. Our fucking owner has no clue what goes on 90% of the time.
Yeah.
So they're like, that team has good coaches, but the people they answer to are dumb as fuck. I'm not going over there.
So then where do you
That's our problem.
So where do you put the Saints at with Michael Thomas making fun of his team? Like when people are like, I don't want to go there. He goes, I'm glad they didn't come here. To me, it's just like, it kind of like everybody goes, oh, fucking Texas, this, that. But it's like, let's take it down a bit. Let's point the finger a little bit to Deshaun. It's not just the Houston Texans organization 100%. Bro, you gave up on your team pretty much. Let's not.
No, he did. It's not pretty much. He did.
Okay, he gave up on the damn team. And it's like, you got Michael Thomas saying, I don't want to be over here. You got freaking Tyreek Hill being like, pay me or I'm out. And they said, all right, bye. You got freaking Devo like, yo, I just want to be out of here. Screw you. You got, Baker is Baker. That's a different one.
You know what really did it a lot, and I could say it for every single team, is it's the internet. The internet The internet is what drives those dudes crazy because you got people checking them out on the internet for everything. Look at Juju. Juju wasn't even known for playing football for a little bit. Juju was known for his TikToks.
That's what everybody talks about right now.
Exactly. Like, it's the internet. At the end of the day, it was cool back in the day because you couldn't get on the internet and just see all the hate that people had for you. You just went out there and played the game you loved. That's why everybody was so crazy and so able to do shit like they could back then. Now you got people that get on there and they're like, I can't see these hate comments. It's driving me crazy.
Well, don't look at them. My point being is you can't bitch about where you're going or where you want to be if you're getting paid that much money. And then 2 is like you can't really do it that many times. Look at like Antonio Brown. It's like, oh, you want to keep leaving? Well, people are going to quit letting you come in.
Yeah.
I know you went to Tampa, they helped you out, and then you're like, nah, bro.
Like Juju, if he fucking doesn't perform in Kansas City, then that just says a lot about you. Like you have nothing else, nowhere else to go after that.
Yeah.
But fucking down. Aside from the fact that you could be somebody like Robbie Anderson who's just good most of the time, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. And I'm gonna stay right here on this sorry ass team. He left one sorry situation and went to a worse one. That's what you call a professional.
I am very upset, man.
Why?
I put in a NBA thing on DraftKings and it didn't go through.
You could be me. You could have put the wrong guy in by mistake.
No, I picked a badass team and everybody I picked's balling right now, and I'm very upset because I would have probably won some money. If
Like that.
I'm gonna punch this damn screen. I guess.
I was pretty happy to see Brooklyn get swept, by the way, considering we have their pick.
We got picks. We got picks. It's like the Texans. We got picks.
We do have picks. We got a lot of picks for the first time in a long time that I could think of.
Draft City. Just not
we
that.
don't know. Either I'm gonna sleep real good tomorrow night, or I'm gonna sleep bad.
No, you'll end up sleeping good. It just depends on your mood after the thing. You're gonna
how much I smoke.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna sleep good one way or the other. You're gonna sleep good one way or the other.
I already know. Well, see, it's usually a pretty good time when me and Calvin get on there because we'll find some stupid shit to talk about, and then I have to get real high to get rid of his voice.
These voices in my head. Do y'all think we trade anything dumb out of nowhere for like a first round pick tomorrow?
I don't
know what we have to trade.
I was about to say I don't think we have anything.
Y'all think we just like trade Brandon Cooks tomorrow for a first round pick?
Wouldn't be surprised, but ain't nobody giving up a first round pick.
The only piece I could see trading is Tunsil. Like at this point,
that'd be the one.
That's the only one. I mean, he did just put that picture up of him auctioning off his marijuana gas mask thing for charity.
Oh, he's turning that into an NFT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, if Rick Smith was there, I would have said he probably was getting traded.
I just think it's such a draft heavy, like lineman is a draft heavy position. I don't think anybody's giving up a first round pick for Tunsil tomorrow. I don't see anybody getting traded for a first.
Bengals, if you want him, bro, you need to protect. No, I was kidding. That was our thing. All that shit. If somebody does, I mean, I'll be happy. But if not,
it's just think about that for a second. Last year, when they drafted Jamar Chase, people were like, "That's so stupid. Y'all should have taken Penei Sewell, the O tackle." And they were like, "Nah, we'll take Jamar." That fuckers went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They got the real deal in quarterback and the real deal in receiver. I ain't telling the Bengals shit.
Nope. Not a damn thing.
I mean,
my point being is like you sometimes have to let shit happen the way it's supposed to happen and see what happens, and then we'll bitch about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna bitch about it beforehand and after, but I mean,
if we get a Jamar Chase in this situation, I'm not bitching about nothing. And Jameson Williams very much could be that player.
You know you're gonna bitch about something.
I said something, not that.
You said nothing. You said you ain't bitching about nothing.
Okay, well, I won't bitch about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna be real bitchy if we don't get a kicker.
I think we'll know more tomorrow. Once I think about an hour to 2 hours before draft, you'll start getting what Jackson.
Oh, dude, we're gonna hear about trades happening tonight.
We're early. We're the third pick. We're right at the forefront of this shit tomorrow.
We're the third and the 13th.
We're third, and then we got the middle of 13. It's like, yes.
So we're either gonna have a long time to gloat or a long time to pout tomorrow. So after our 13th pick, so let's see what happens.
This was gonna happen. They're gonna be like, with the third pick of the draft, the Houston Texans select Kayvon Thibodeau. Oh, fucking idiot!
This motherfucking table. I'm gonna be mad. Then I'm gonna have to go to the fucking emergency room. But I'm gonna just take this whole situation with me.
He ends up what
did you do to your kid? They drafted Kayvon Thibodeau.
They drafted Thibodeau's stupid ass.
You can get that EMT.
So,
what?
Would you be okay with Thibodeau at 13? If not,
no. I mean, I'd be cool with him with third. Like I said, I have no problem with the way he plays. It's just you give me bad vibes.
Calvin said the Falcons and Packers are going to make a trade tomorrow. What if they trade quarterbacks plus those?
I would not be surprised because, like I said earlier, who the fuck knows what the Falcons are trying to do?
What if the Falcons try to trade for Aaron Rodgers?
Falcons said they want a quarterback. Lions need freaking Jesus Christ on their side.
What if the Falcons try and trade for Aaron Rodgers and succeed with it? What do you do then, Calvin?
Yeah.
The Falcons want Jordan Love.
Ugh.
Why?
I had to beat Zach on that one. That was disgusting. Oh, that was nasty.
It feels good, huh? Ugh.
I was reading it. I was like, what quarterback's that? And I was like, wait.
A backup.
Their backup. If somebody's dumb enough to trade for him and think that that's their guy, hit it. Go get you another quarterback late in the round. Put him right behind Rodgers. When Rodgers finally goes to Jeopardy, you got a backup. There you go. He ain't gonna have nobody to throw to ever, but
Atlanta would be stupid to trade for Jordan Love, not because it's Jordan Love, because they have Fernando Franks on their bench, and he's fucking better than Jordan Love.
They got Marcus Mariota.
Yeah, I failed to say his name on purpose.
Mariota got signed before.
Calvin typed the Packers are not drafting a quarterback tomorrow 3 times. You better knock on wood.
I said you can get a quarterback in the third and put him behind Rodgers.
Yeah, they can do it Friday, maybe even Saturday.
I see maybe 2 quarterbacks going tomorrow. I'll say Detroit is a maybe. I want to know what the hell the Panthers and the Falcons are doing. Those are 2 teams that I'm like.
I don't know, bro. I think Pittsburgh, maybe. The Saints, maybe.
And that's the thing, it's tough because the Willis videos and all that. You have 3 quarterbacks, I'd say, that people are looking at okay, that's my guy, but I'm not going to say shit because I don't want somebody else to go. But I think if somebody if you start getting it, because they start calling each other, so you kind of get a whiff of what are they doing? What are they doing? Hey, bro, what are they talking about? Yeah. So you're gonna start getting those antsy ones of damn. It kind of reminds me of when Mahomes went. What was it? It was Trubisky went, then Mahomes, and it was Baker.
They traded up for Mahomes. Yeah, they traded up to get Mahomes.
Yeah, they traded before us, and we were like, damn it.
So we had to give up everything to go get Watson.
Yeah, fuck you, Watson.
But in all fairness, though, the talent level of that quarterback draft is what we're going to see tomorrow.
Look, someone just said Willis to Green Bay.
Hell yeah, they needed him, Calvin. A real quarterback.
Crazy.
Green Bay better leave there with another receiver or a defensive end. That's all I can tell them.
Devonta Adams.
They need a damn receiver, man. Give Aaron Rodgers a freaking weapon.
He had a weapon. He didn't ruin it. The whole team ruined it.
Devonta Adams said he didn't want to be there.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Cancer organization, man.
That's what I'm saying. The team ruined it.
The NFL players are starting to remind me of the NBA players of how they're I ain't playing. Fuck this. Trade me.
Well, I mean,
that's fine. Eventually,
Deshaun.
it's going to reflect in everybody's money.
Yeah.
Deshaun literally said, "I don't want to play for the Texans," and sat for a whole year.
I know. And people were like, maybe we could win him back. It's like,
Calvin said we should trade for Devonta Adams. He's pretty good.
yeah.
I did hear a rumor though that they were going to try to hustle the Raiders out of Darren Waller though.
Yeah, they said Raiders today shot it down. They said there is zero chance they're trading Waller.
Good.
Okay, if Green Bay gets to calling tomorrow with that first round pick, shit'll be different.
I love it when teams say there's zero chance. It's like there's one chance. If somebody's dumb enough to throw you a bunch of stuff, you're gonna be like,
hey, Calvin, Des Bryant's trying to come back to the league, I think. Why don't y'all get him?
nah, he's too good for him.
Aaron Rodgers would learn how to make use of Des Bryant.
I'm sure he would.
There's no excuse for him not to be on a team. Like, there's some teams that don't have any fucking receiver. Like,
Calvin said he took Des. Yeah,
I know. Trust me, I know. I our team has Brandon Cooks, and then
that was not a catch, Calvin. He did not catch it.
He didn't catch it.
Weren't they playing like the Packers when that happened?
Yeah.
I actually have a fantasy
I'm
league that I play
excited
called Des Dropped It.
Ooh, it's gonna be fun tomorrow. But
I'm gonna have to eat a big ass meal.
Yeah.
What are y'all snacks for tomorrow?
I ran out of what's popping corn snacks.
I ran out also. I was supposed to buy some, but I forgot.
Hey, what's popping? I want my own cherry flavor. You heard it here. The Caleb Lee cherry.
Yeah. Speaking of popping, Astros are popping off right now.
Are they?
2-1. We'll leave the rest of the NFL talk for tomorrow, and that's what we're going to talk for like 5 damn hours.
Yeah.
Bro, I figured out what's wrong with the Astros.
What?
We don't fucking have an identity. Like, before we were like the come up kids, right? And then we won early. And then we were like, oh, fuck, we have to keep winning. So we were like, oh, we're the shit. And then we turned into cheaters real quick. And then we had to be like, oh, we're not the cheaters. But like the bullshit letter and shit came out, and most of these guys weren't around for the cheating shit anyway. So it's like, who are we?
Calvin said he got a pan of enchiladas and some banana chips for tomorrow.
Together, that sounds disgusting.
That's a heavy meal, my man.
I told y'all, Calvin, when he gets off the screen, he gotta go shit.
Yeah.
It's all them banana chips, man.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I think I'm gonna go buy me some like pistachios, and then
if I can find pistachios,
you should have told me I have a shit ton.
Well, take them to Caleb in the morning, you know. Yeah,
I will.
Yeah,
I have like 2 5-pound bags.
Oh hell yeah, I'll eat those tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, you'll get one because I opened the other
Well,
one.
yeah, it does.
Are they shelled?
Yeah.
Oh.
You gonna see me? I'll go with the first. Hey,
first. Oh god damn it! I bit the shell.
Yeah, when I was drunk, I tried to bite into them. I forgot I had to peel them. And I bit into one. I was like, "Fuck!"
I bit one at work the other day. This shit hurt.
Mm-hmm. I was like, "Dora, delicioso." No.
Mate, chocolate.
I mean, Jaco DeRizzi had a good game yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
His best game in the Astros uniform.
He's finally doing something.
What did somebody tell me?
Let him do it twice, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
Let's see if he can do it twice. And then we'll say something.
Somebody told me, they were like, "Oh man, he must have heard us talking shit all over Houston. That's why he did good."
Probably.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it makes sense.
We'll keep talking shit too.
If I had a whole city that I played for talking shit about me like that, I would probably play good too.
Well, then what the fuck is wrong with Tucker? Because I've said nothing but bad things about him, and he cannot hit a ball.
I don't know.
Yo, he's doing better now.
If I was Dusty, it's hard to say this considering that our leadoff man hit a home run. I might put Kyle Tucker in the leadoff spot.
The Texans just put out a mock draft. Their last mock draft of the day.
What's it say? Open the letter.
Third pick. Here, it'll be better. We'll share screen for the viewers. We have Akeem
Okongwu,
Okanu.
offensive tackle, North Carolina. I'm not mad at that. I'll take Okongwu.
What about Jordan Davis at the 13th?
I don't hate that either. I just want to see what's after that.
So you would have Trayvon Walker first, Aiden Hudson second. Then after our pick is Kayvon Thibodeau fourth, Evan Neal fifth, Charles Cross sixth, Derek Stingley 7, Chris Olave 8, Ahmad Garner 9, Jameis Williams 10, Kyle Hamilton 11, Trent McDuffie 12.
See, if Jermaine Johnson's still there at 13, I might have to take him.
Calvin said, weird. That's fundamentally rebuilding a team. Great idea. Shut the fuck up, Calvin.
Yep. That Jordan Davis pick is a straight fuck you to the Titans and to the Colts, though. It's like, all right, motherfuckers, y'all not running on us this time.
It's like, oh, you're trying to run?
That pick's about.
And they both have dominant running backs. So you got to think also, your goal is to win the division, and then after that to win moving forward. So
Calvin said whoever made that list is an idiot. The Falcons aren't taking a wide receiver.
Well,
They
Calvin,
I would. They don't have one. Who the fuck they got?
it was the NFL draft that did it. Okay, so go and complain to the NFL people that did it.
They don't have one, do they?
I'm surprised Olave went that early.
Oh,
Though.
yeah, they're tight end only. Well, they have
got
what's his name? They've been using Cordell Patterson a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if he went back there. He was a free agent. I don't think he went back there.
I think he did. I think he got signed because I wanted him. I wanted to use him over here, but Cordell Patterson.
He said, Calvin said Cordell's back.
Yeah,
in Atlanta.
Back, yeah. 2-year deal, $10.5 million.
That's a lot of butterscotch pudding.
Yep. Yeah. But
I think tomorrow's going to be a good day.
And Jordan Davis.
But that just shows you the way they're looking at it. If Kayvon Thibodeau's still on the board, they're not going to take him.
I'm practicing on how I'm going to process my emotions after the 13th pick tomorrow. Bear with me. Okongwu and Jordan Davis.
I think it really matters, though, who we get third, right?
Zach, what does that mean?
What? I see. Like if that was, it's just like a test run for tomorrow. So like if this was tomorrow at like 9:30 after the 13th pick, and I knew that we had Okongwu and Jordan Davis, I'm trying to see how I would feel about that. I'm okay with it. I'm good with it. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
I'm talking to God. Give me 1 second.
We're gonna end up trading both. The Zach's gonna be like, motherfucker.
We're good. Appreciate it. Yeah, see? No, I actually think Thibodeau will go before that, though.
They had him lower, and now, like this past week, they've had him in like the 4 through like 8 kind of range, 4 through 9. That there's some teams that are like, I can't pass up on a talent like that type of stuff.
Well, like, I was surprised Olave went that early. I really was.
I mean, we're going to see what everybody's draft board looks like. So, we'll see. I really want to see what Jacksonville does because that's in our division. I'm like, who we going to be seeing 2 times? So I'm
if we get Okongwu with the tackles that we got, you get Hutchinson. Guess what? I don't give a fuck about that dude.
If he's Joey Bosa, he's gonna be out most of the games anyway. So
yeah,
Joey Bosa's like the Mike Trout CMC.
Ouch.
Plus, it would help Marlon Mack so much to get another good lineman there.
Calvin said, LA Raiders have told Darren
Fuck the LA Raiders.
Pretty sure he isn't moving.
Pretty sure.
I mean, I didn't even know.
I'm damn sure.
that LA had 3 teams. He's gonna be like Las Vegas. Yeah, man. Every time I do autocorrect, Calvin, you fucking throw me under the bus, asshole.
Stay away.
DeAndre Hopkins didn't know he was getting traded until
The
that
whole
random
city
ass Wednesday.
didn't know
It was
he
just a
getting
random
traded.
Wednesday. Like,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can I ask this? Why the fuck is David Johnson still on the damn team?
He is?
I don't think he's on our team no more.
Okay, good.
We got 7 other running backs.
Why the fuck is no? Just kidding. I had to double check. I didn't think he was, but somebody tagged me yesterday in a post saying he was, and I have been like focused on so much other
he's
shit.
a
I was
runner.
like, I
He's a
don't even
free
feel
agent.
like looking up for him on Google because he's in my Google search.
The one thing that's been on my mind since earlier is I 100% agree with what somebody said. We need a middle linebacker because for some reason people are sold on Christian Kirksey and I'm not.
That was my homie Junior from the Astros game.
Well, I've been thinking about that too, and I don't know how we're going to remedy that because they just gave that fool money, more money to
What
be
if they trade
injured.
him?
They're not going to trade him. For some reason, Lovey likes him. I don't understand it.
He's a lovey guy, bro. Maybe he's the brains in there somewhere.
Well, the thing is he's a really good coverage linebacker, but he can't tackle for shit on the run. And you're the middle linebacker, bro. We're used to having middle linebackers that hit.
That's true.
That fucking even as dumb as he was, Cushing's hit, D'Amico hit, McKinney hit, Cunningham hit.
I'm telling you, Cushing was that guy from the replacements. I go get you football. I'll get you
Get
football.
the ball, coach.
I get you football.
I miss Cushion when he would dope up
Cushing so
everybody. That
much.
was dope.
Cushing was my favorite player, man. I miss him so much.
He needs to bring steroids back to the team.
He was the definition of fucking meathead. Him and Gronk.
Somebody earlier on ESPN on 97.5, they said the funniest shit I ever heard. He said, why should steroids be used in baseball? And then he was like, aside from the fact that it makes it more entertaining, he's like, we wouldn't have to deal with the bullshit. Because if you could have told the Astros that you could give 27-year-old Carlos Correa all the steroids his body could handle, I would sign him to a 20-year deal. And I was like,
true.
you so right.
That's true.
So right.
Facts.
God damn.
Like, when you think about it like that, you got a point.
Pump him and fucking. Who else?
He
Pump
said
him
we'll
and
give him every needle, pill, and cream known to man.
Pump him and Bregman full of steroids. God damn.
Hell no, we'll pump Nick's cousin up full of steroids. We have a fucking Incredible Hulk out there.
Jesus Christ. Him and T.O. Mike and Grillo.
Yeah.
My dumb ass. I was like, what cousin is he talking about? I forgot.
Grillo's like 39 years old. He needs it.
Fucking Jordan's like 6'6". He's a giant.
I
Here,
know.
take all these steroids.
What is it? Shh, just take it. Take it. Yeah,
It's a Flintstone vitamin.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Why is there a needle? It gets absorbed into the blood faster.
Your Flintstone vitamins make me mad.
Gets the people going.
Flintstone vitamin make me angry.
God.
It reminds me of Bob Sapp in The Longest Yard.
Will you teach me to play football? I don't know, but if we gotta cut him, you're doing it.
Story of tomorrow.
Oh God.
Well, I don't think there's any Rockets news. I mean, pretty much off season for us until
Yeah, we ain't did shit.
a winner's announced in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then
That's fun.
Astros.
Still
I mean,
don't have a hockey team. The
Hey.
USFL is boring as fuck. I found out that they played the 92 on 92.5. They played the Space Cowboys game.
I got invited to join that group, and there was only 1,000 people in there, and I was like, "That's a lot of fans for a shitty name team."
The
What?
Houston Dashes
Space
coach
Cowboys.
like stepped down yesterday or something.
Yeah, they made him resign for something he did last year.
The problem with watching the Houston Gamblers and the Space Cowboys is you don't know none of them. It's like, who am I supposed to cheer for on this team?
It's
I
like
wanna learn about rugby so we can go watch the Sabercast, but y'all said we can't be loud.
Your
No, we can
homeboy
be
was supposed
loud.
to
We
teach
just-
us the rules.
we just can't yell at.
Yeah,
the
he
ref.
wants to come on here and show us one day.
We'll do a Bayou City Boys rugby special.
We'll have to do an exclusive one on like a Friday night when it's Saturday morning for him in Australia.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
I'm down.
But he's got to teach us like the rules, the etiquette, and then
Oh, he
we're gonna
will.
go and we're gonna break all that shit. We're gonna do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
true. I'm gonna show up
Yeah.
and I'm gonna show up with a fucking air horn. And I'm gonna be like, Sabercat!
Kick us out then, bitch.
Yeah.
You can get one guy. I know y'all guys. Y'all Bayou City Boys.
Oh god.
We're famous.
Here's a
We'll
shirt.
protest
We'll
out
have
there.
shirts
Hell
soon,
no,
hopefully.
we won't go. Hell no, we won't go. Bayou City Boys every Wednesday at 7:30.
It's gonna be us
Social
three.
Network, YouTube, Facebook.
You guys come here all the time just to get kicked out? Yeah, I bought them a game time for like $5.
God damn.
Why do they keep letting y'all in? Because nobody else will buy the tickets.
That's true. Look, let me see.
They'd rather take our $30.
That's true. Ugh.
Y'all just let us stay in one time, please.
Saber Cats. Houston Sabercats.
Look, all I want to say is Arizona's Coyotes hockey stadium. I don't know hockey stadiums or arenas. Let me put it's an arena. That shit looks small as fuck. And from what all the hockey fans are making fun of it, I'm sure that team's getting sold anytime now.
Yeah, but what do you think? Where do you think they would play if they came here?
Bro, it's smaller than the Tillman Fertitta Center. Like,
That's where they would play.
I know, but it's smaller than that. And then
What is that?
their tickets are outrageous, dog. It was like for the shittiest team in hockey. I mean, first of all, it's hockey, and then it's the shittiest team in hockey. Their tickets, like a season pass, was like $3,000 for like, and it wasn't even like I guess like near the rink or whatever. It was like everybody was like, these prices are fucking retarded. I was like, I'm not paying that much. Like y'all are smoking like ass crack or some shit. Like,
Yeah, Tillman wouldn't. Because if you could get into a Rockets game for cheap, you could get into a hockey game for cheap.
Tillman gonna be like, shit, come to a Rockets game, you get tickets to see the hockey team. Yeah.
Buy one, get one. No, but you'd probably get like a lot of college kids over there watching that shit.
Oh yeah, I'd watch it, but I've already said that. Like,
on TV.
I'd definitely watch it on TV. I've been watching a few hockey games. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can barely see the puck, but but it's interesting. I like seeing them start fighting each other and shit.
Oh boy.
It's
Hockey.
interesting.
Well, y'all got anything else?
Nah, I think I'm saving everything for tomorrow.
Yep,
It's pre-draft eve. It's draft eve.
it is. Tomorrow's gonna be a
I'm
long
excited.
day. I am too.
No. Take a nap.
Let's go,
Rob Springer! Woo!
Well, we'll be back tomorrow, people.
We will be back
Much
for the
love
whole
for
draft
everything.
tomorrow. Yep.
Let's-
Peace.
That's it.
I'm cool with it, Lord. I'm cool with those picks.
God damn it. Go get to the football. I can do football.
McNeil for the third pick. McNeil for the third.
It's gonna happen,
Or
Zach.
Neil for third. Neil with three.
It's gonna happen, Zach.
God damn it.
I'm praying.
Well,
Fucking God.
we out.
Father,